Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Fiona Bradley, the owner of the Face Place in Inverness, and I'm delighted to have another episode with the lovely Jojo, who works with myself at the clinic. And at our last podcast, we talked about, just about yourself, Jojo, wasn't it? And why you came to work with me. So now I think it's a really good time to kind of branch into talking about our devices that we've invested heavily in. The first one is the Secret RF. So the reason I invested in the Secret RF was I just wanted something that could give a bit more than just injectables, because injectables aren't for everybody, are they? Like, there's some people that just wouldn't put a needle in their face for all the tea in China. And there's also some people that can't, medical conditions can't have injectables. And also, it's really important that people look after their skin as well as getting products put into their face, because one thing laughs at the other. If you don't look after your skin and you're spending an absolute lot of money on products, then it's a waste of time. It really is.
Yeah, definitely.
So I did research. I put a lot of research into it and think, what do I want? And it always comes to you, doesn't it? What you need. So that's why I invested heavily in the Secret RF, and I have no regrets. The results are amazing, and I know you've been on training day recently with it. So just give me about what do you think about it now?
I think it's an amazing machine. Like you say, if people are either against or scared of injectables, it's ideal for them. It really is something for all skin types, and it does a multitude of things.
So somebody was coming in that knew nothing about it at all. So can you just walk me through from what's the first thing that would happen when they come in from their consultation onwards? Okay,
so if someone was coming in to have this treatment, they would, of course, their skin would be numbed. First.
How would you do that? When I think of numbing, I think of going to the dentist and getting injections.
Absolutely not. No, nothing like that. It's a cream that we would put on their face or neck or décolletage. You can even have this treatment on the back of your hands if you want.
I had it on my hands recently.
You did, yeah.
It's made a difference, but I've only had one, so I need
You need to have a few more.
At last. I do.
Yeah. So you can have it anywhere. We apply numbing cream to the area, and you're nice and numbed up. But the treatment, from speaking to people and from yourself, because you've had it done, it's not terribly uncomfortable.
No, I could say, everybody's got different pain thresholds, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some people think they're going to be sore before you even touch them with a needle.
Yeah.
I personally didn't find it painful at all. I always compare everything to childbirth now, so I think that's not sore. I definitely didn't think it was sore.
Yeah, so it can be a nice treatment to have, and what this is, it's loads of tiny little needles that puncture your skin.
So when you say puncture your skin, again, I'm trying to think of how, if somebody said to me,
scary.
puncture the skin, does that mean like you're going to be hemorrhaging blood afterwards?
Absolutely not. No, definitely not. No, it's just very quick punctures into the skin. Patients leave, and you would hardly even really know that they've had this treatment done. Their face can just look quite pink.
So if you've been at the gym, that's what I think.
Yeah, just a little bit flushed, like mild sunburn, and that disappears the next day usually.
So when you talk about needles, and I'm just wanting the clients to think, I'm thinking about the questions that maybe people watching this have. So you're talking about needles. We're obviously a medical clinic. What happens to the needles once they're used?
So every single needle used in the clinic is a single use for that patient only, and it gets disposed of afterwards. The needles that are used in this machine are specifically for that patient.
And there's different types of needles, isn't there? So
there is.
Yeah, and when we're talking about needles, they're not like the big injecting needles.
No,
it's like
they're tiny.
Think of what could you think of it? Like half a scrubbing sponge, that
Yeah,
sort
I
of
guess,
size.
Yeah.
And you barely see the needles because they just
Yeah.
come up and down like that.
Yeah.
Tiny, tiny, tiny. So just
Again.
really sort of scratching the surface of your face, not going right in.
No.
And then getting binned in the sharp bin afterwards.
Yeah.
So why do you puncture the skin? What's it?
So we're wanting to get down to the right layers of the skin to kind of wake up all the fibroblasts under there, and which will get all your collagen going again, and it's the body's natural healing response. So it's a very natural treatment to have with
The way
minimal
I see it
downtime.
is like I always have to picture something. I can't read something and learn. So I just think, when you get a cut and then it just starts healing. If you fast forward that,
Yes.
you've got all your collagen and all your healing process going on.
Yeah.
So it's the same.
And your new skin. Yeah, yeah.
It's like making new
fantastic.
skin. And with the radio frequency along with it.
Yes.
Going deeper. So it's like healing from the inside out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I
It's
know.
a really great treatment.
It's brilliant. And so who could have it? Who would it benefit?
So the wonderful thing about this treatment is that anyone can have it, and it targets a multitude of concerns for people. So it's really, really great for acne scarring, fine lines, pigmentation. It's got a nice tightening effect. So it's wonderful for skin rejuvenation all around.
That's what I felt, when you said the tightening, when I've had it done, you do feel your skin's hot after it, but it was just such a nice feeling. It's hard to describe. You'd obviously have to come in and get it done, so you know what I'm talking about. But you do feel like your skin's doing something, like healing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, and if you can see that it's healing, you'll see the results soon after.
And also people have to remember that it's not a quick fix. That because it's it's regenerating old cells, etc., and collagen. Then you've got to be patient, which I'm not very patient. And think of you can take up quite a wee while to get the full results and a few treatments for it.
It can, but the results are amazing. So
From the beginning.
It is a journey. You're investing in your skin to see long-term effects.
Absolutely. That's what we're talking about in the last podcast as well. It's not just a quick, I'm always talking about the plaster effect. It's not that. It's investing in your future skin, because it's not going to get any better if you don't start taking care of it now. Yeah, definitely. I really enjoy it. So if anybody is a bit worried about it, what would you say to them?
I would encourage people to come in for a consultation at the clinic, to speak to us, to find out exactly. We're more than happy to explain what happens during the treatment, before the treatment, after treatment. And we've had the treatment ourselves, so we know how it feels, and we're able to give that advice. It's not as scary as it sounds.
No, it's nice. It's quite relaxing because it makes a wee noise. It's like a chunk. So as I'm delivering the treatment, it's relaxing, isn't it?
It's very therapeutic.
It's lovely.
Machines are very therapeutic to use.
Definitely, I really do. So thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you, and love talking about the machines. I could talk about them all day long. I don't think we do it justice here, but it's hard, isn't it? It's like, when somebody's passionate about a car, you need to drive the car to see what it's really like. We're like that with our machines, aren't we? Pretty passionate about them. So thank you very much, Jojo, and we'll talk about our next machine in the next podcast. How about that?
Yes, thank you.
So as usual, please come and see Jojo. If any questions about getting your skin rejuvenated for the summertime, come and see her. And remember that the consultations are free, so we love to see you at the Face Place. And also your support on the podcast is really brilliant. So if you could subscribe to this, we really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you at the Face Place or on the podcast, whatever comes first.